Okay, so we're back for more Fate Grand Order Ordeal Call 2 id. Where we left off is I have completed the 5th and 6th trial. That is the, what's the name called? Wild Hunt. Man, that battle was just so intense. Some of the fuck up moments, but some of them I got it right. And then got lucky at the end of the fight. And especially the final big point. The annoying part is just a restricted servant to be placed in the party. But yeah, if you haven't seen this kind of last fight, probably just have to look at the previous episode, what I've done so far. Now we're on section 20, we're nearly halfway ending of the Ordeal Call 2. Might not be able to finish the rest of it, but maybe tomorrow or the next day I will. Hopefully it's not that long, it's not that far. Anyway, let's jump right in section 20 without saying goodbye at my house. Get out of bed. Look in the mirror. Taking a look at the full-length mirror. I see yourself, still dressed in your pajamas. 1 second. 2 seconds. It's okay. Nobody's talking to you anymore. Hassan. Yes? I'm counting on you to keep my aunt safe again today. Don't worry. I was already planning to do just that. Thanks. It's nothing. I've done my share of escort missions. Besides, if anything happened to her, that might damage your performance. I know we haven't even formed a temporary contract, but I don't want that to happen. Don't worry, I'll do my job. Hey, are you aware that when you sleep, you always... Always what? Never mind. It's probably not my place to say anything. See you. I hope you like French toast, because I just made some. Sorry if that was a little loud. My sister used to love it. I think you did too, at least when you were little. Not non-committedly? I didn't always like it the way my sister did. Even as a child, I never liked anything quite that sweet. But now, I get it. Sweets are great. I used to think they were an unnecessary extravagance, but I was wrong. There's nothing like sweets to pick you up, especially after a hard day's work. Sleeping like a log, then waking up to a delicious French toast breakfast. It's fantastic. It's almost like you can feel yourself absorbing energy from it. But I guess you're still too young to know what I'm talking about. Well, just remember, when you're really tired, sweets can be a big help. That's not to say you should go overboard, of course, but... Hey, Auntie. Thanks. Where'd that come from? Well, I can't say I mind. Wherever it came from, you're very welcome. Hold still for a second. Ooh. Let me get a good look at you. Well, I'll be. You've really become a strapping young man, haven't you? You seem so much more natured today. It feels like just the other day, you were still my adorable little nephew. I see. You really have grown up since I last saw you. Anyway, make sure to finish your French toast. Got that? Okay. Morning. Morning. So, did you get any sleep? I did. Good. Alright, let's get to school, yeah? I can't say I'm surprised Gorgon didn't stick around, but I wish at least Hessian and Lobo had. It'd make things so much easier, especially if we have to deal with another outdoor fight. Then again, I guess they won't be much help if we had to fight indoors. Lobo can run on walls though. Oh, but he's also really big. I wonder where Dante's could be. Oh, not the shadow one, the maxed one. Yeah. I don't know, but something tells me we'll be seeing him soon. Yeah, I agree. I can't say for sure, but I have a hunch we're gonna hear that last trumpet before tomorrow's over. Oh, hey, it's me.
I want to talk to him, but I don't know what to say. I managed okay last time, but now that it's been a whole day, I don't even know where to begin.
I want to say I have no idea what you're talking about, but honestly, I feel the same way. It's like I get all self-conscious, and that makes things awkward, and...
That's a ukulele!
I know how you feel. It's only been a day or so. And yet, you have no idea what to say, which just makes everything more awkward. It's just like running into other kids the same age as you in the rural neighborhood where you visit your grandparents during summer break.
I'm Asuka-senpai!
Actually, all my grandparents live here in Tokyo too, so...
Mine do too?
Ooh, no way! Well then, I suppose I have no more to say. That was a joke, of course. What I'm trying to say is, there's nothing to worry about. You're getting yourself worked up over nothing. Deep in your heart, you care for your friend. What else could matter? Nothing, that's what. So, if you want to talk to him, don't think twice about it. Or do. Follow your hearts wherever they may lead. Even if, say, we're no more than shadows cast by someone else altogether, or just a transient dream. Whatever he sees, that's its reality. And that's just as true for all of us. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I kinda get it. You're saying we should just stop worrying, summon up our courage, and go for it, right? Right! I'll do my best. Come on, Ricardo. Let's go!
Check it out, Master. I was wondering why we didn't see them on the way here. Looks like Himiko and Ricardo got to school before us today.
Oh! Morning!
Well, that sure didn't last. But I get it, Himiko. I do. Don't worry, I'll take it from here. Morning, Sofrost. Morning, Oruta.
Morning. Is Himiko okay?
Morning, guys. Is something wrong, Himiko?
Thank goodness my sacrifice wasn't for nothing. I'm fine, thanks. Good morning. Huh? Are you feeling better today, Sofrost? You look good.
Maybe I think I am. I did have a real breakfast today, so...
Oh, a I'm glad to hear that.
You see, Himiko? This is why you really ought to stop skipping breakfast yourself. I heard it actually makes you gain weight.
Yeah, I know. Whoa, wait! Did you just call me fat?
Huh? No, I didn't. I mean, I guess I might have implied you could end up that way, but I didn't mean it like that. Hey, come on, don't bring your phone into this. You're scaring me.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna vent to my 20,000 subscribers around the country. They don't know who I am. I keep all my info private, and I use an avatar I made myself. You'll be fine.
You live stream? And you have that many subscribers? Well, guess you know what you're doing when you graduate.
Huh? Oh, you mean my ideal career path? I don't know. I actually have a lot of different interests. Sure, I like live streaming and doing doujin stuff, but I'm totally open to going to college too.
What's a doujin? Me? I'm just gonna get a job right out of high school. Well, I'll probably end up taking over the family business. My parents have been on my case about going to college though. But these days, how much does it even matter, you know?
Career path? Oh, right. I just remembered. They gave us that survey last week. We're supposed to turn it in. We were supposed to turn it in tomorrow, right? That's right. Did you figure out what you were putting on yours, Uta? Yeah. I came up with something. I've got Uruta's memories, so I can see her top choice was culinary school. But I'm guessing she's keeping the fact that she likes to cook a secret from these guys. So, she likes to cook, huh?
How about you, Sopros? Did you come up with something for yours? Yeah, I did. Though I think it's a little unusual. There's somewhere I have to reach, no matter what. So that's where I'm going first. Huh?
So, once you've gotten there, what then?
I'm not sure. I haven't been able to think that far ahead yet. But I'm going to think about it. I will. Gotcha. Well, I don't really know what you're talking about, but whatever it is, you should go for it. Like it or not, tomorrow's coming. Only so many times you can put this off between now and then, yeah?
Wait, are you talking about deadlines? As in, the deadline for the draft I'm supposed to submit?
No? Come on, you still haven't even told me what a doujin is.
Never mind, just forget I said anything. It never happened, okay?
In this moment, all you I can see are young, vibrant lives going about their day. As you take this sight in, I can't help but think. Kyrie should be here too. She should be standing beside you, smiling that shy smile of hers. But her life has been extinguished. It's never. Good morning, Soapfrost. In my capacity as an ordinary human from this world, rather than a heroic spirit fighting for humanity, I have a little something I managed to get my hands on for you. A phone? It belonged to her. I'm quite sure that's you in her wallpaper. For whatever it's worth, I think she would have wanted you to have this. Karia, yes? She was a lovely girl. Yeah. I got it. I'll check it later. Sorry. I'll pick it up later for the present box.
His father's study, huh? Something's not right here. His wife and daughter are dead, but he still hasn't so much as shown his face. And no one seems to think anything strange about that either. Now that's quite a trick. No, wait. I guess he has shown his face, hasn't he? Oh, shit. Hey there! Hey there, Count of Monte Cristo. Long time no see. Uh-oh. There we go. So, another day of school ends and still no sign of him. He could have at least blown that last trumpet to get us out of trash duty. Also, why isn't the school's incinerator working? This is burnable trash, right? So why not just burn it already? Freaking laws, man. Such a pain. Yeah, that's it. That would work out great. If the incinerator was working, we could just blame any mess we end up making it on it, going nuts or something. That way, I could just burn your ass at full power and not have to worry. You've got guts. I'll give you that much. But you really underestimated me. I'm plenty strong on my own. Something funny about that? Forgive me. Kachukiyo said something similar. I just couldn't help myself. Huh? Does that mean he already beat Kachukiyo? No, that can't be right. He couldn't take Kachukiyo alone without a scratch. Is he just making stuff up here? But I've never known this punk to be a liar. I don't get it. This is creeping me out. What's going on? Why is he letting me see his face now? I've already met with Kachukiyo and Celeri. You're the last one, Johnny the Arch Altar of Chaldea. I'm finally ready to tell you, all of you, the whole truth. You enter your room and see two things your eye don't recognize on the desk. One is a completely blank envelope. The other is a note attached to it. The note was clearly written by someone unfamiliar with the language. It says, Celeri gave me a letter for you. I didn't read it. Hassan. This is from Hassan? You open the envelope and begin reading Celeri's letter. It says, Master so fast. With the seventh and final trial so close at hand, I'm terribly sorry that I must communicate with you in this way. Forgive me. A set of extenuating circumstances has arisen, though I cannot discuss the particulars in any detail. And I am sorry to say that I must leave this place. I will be unable to join you as you attempt the seventh trial. The same is regrettably true of Kachukiyo as well. Good luck, and may the future yet hold many joyous melodies for you. I will not say much. There is no need. I asked Celeri to do so as well. But please give Master my regards. Screw you. You wanna bail before the battle's over? You can tell Master yourself. That's not the kind of message you get someone else to pass on. Yes, I know. You are right, of course, but I have my reasons. I have made my decision, as has Celeri. There is nothing more we can... curses! This is frustrating beyond words! To think that I, of all people, would run from a battlefield. Goodbye. I truly hate that I must do this. No kidding, huh? I hate that you're doing this too. Hi, Sorry for calling you so late. My name's Aruta. Could I speak to Silverchaos, please? Yes, that's right. Uh-huh. We're in the same class.
Alter. He said he and Kachukiyo were both leaving.
Yeah, I know. So they told you about it too, huh? Guess that makes sense. But I'm guessing they didn't actually bother explaining anything to you either, yeah? Guessing you've been trying to reach out telepathically, but they aren't responding.
Yeah.
That tracks. Okay, guess we should talk in person then. But I'm not liking the vibe at school right now, so... Hey, you went on a date with Marie once, right? You went to Odaiba, I think? Yeah, let's go with that then. Besides, I'm still a little pissed she got one over on me there. Anyway, you're gonna play hooky tomorrow, right? Hooky tomorrow, got it? Huh? Don't harm me! You get what I'm saying, right? You better. Anyway, don't be late, and I'll light you on fire. Well, okay, I won't do that, but I will be pissed. Got it? You hear me? I said, got it?
Yes.
Oh, diver. Venusport.
Oh boy. She's gonna be pissed that I'm running late. Hi, John. Thanks for waiting, Oruta.
Oh, you're here, Master. Good timing. I just got here myself.
So, about Celeri and Kachukiyo.
Oh, right. Kachukiyo gave me a message for you. Something about how there wasn't much to say, and to give you their regards. Told them to tell you themselves, but obviously that didn't matter much. Ugh.
Why would they leave us like that?
Yeah, it is sudden, isn't it? Way too sudden.
Celeri's letter did mention extenuating circumstances.
I see. Well, if that's what he said, then there's gotta be something to it. Man, I must sound like an idiot now. Okay, I don't want to let you down, so I'm just gonna say this. I don't think I'll be able to give you any good answers. I'm not telling you not to ask me anything. I just mean that whether I can give you any good answers depends on the question.
So, you know about the circumstances too, huh?
Well, yeah, they affect all of us.
Huh? What do you mean by...
Okay, that's enough. Stop right there. It's not fair if you're the only one asking the questions here, right? So you gotta let me ask some too. So, this is where you came before, right? You know, when you went on that date with Marie, I was keeping an eye on you from a distance then, but we didn't know she was an enemy yet. So I was so focused on keeping watch that I didn't really get to take in any of the sights. How about you? Did you, enjoy the date? If that had been the real Marie, it'd probably have been pretty fun. But since she was an alter and a phony, you were probably on pins and needles the whole time, right? Right?
I guess. I don't really remember.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, that tracks. Okay then, here's an idea. Since we're here now, and this place feels like home to you, how about we act your age for once? And just have a date that really is for fun. Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, personally, I could go either way. But well, Oruta might not like it, right? At least that's what I think. So, if you insist, I guess I could bring myself. I guess I could go on a date with you, if you want. So, what do you think? The Dragon Witch's voice trails off. I don't know what she really means, but you do know one thing. She's saying all this now with the final trial still ahead. And 2 of your companions missing. Alter. Yeah? If you don't mind my inexperience with this kind of thing, then... Whoa! So this is what it looks like on the inside. So, they made what looks like a whole European town in here. Huh? There's even fake sky? What a weird idea. Do modern people like that kind of stuff? That's so silly. Huh? That's not very nice. I mean, I wasn't mocking them or anything. Oh, but I guess it might have sounded that way, huh? Well, I didn't mean it like that, okay? Oh, look! Gelato. You've gotta get some gelato. A date. We've spent time alone before, but never like this. I've been to my share of singularities. Never thought I'd find myself on a date in Odaiba, though. The first time I met him, we were enemies. Oh wait. The first time I met is actually Johnny Alter speaking in her thoughts. The first time I met him, we were enemies. When I was a dragon witch, I probably didn't see anything more in him than someone else to burn. He would have been nothing more to me than a tiny bump along my path back then. And now, here we are, on a date. In Odaiba? Of course I never imagined anything like this. I really didn't. At least, not at first. But, lately... Yeah. Truth is, I have started imagining it lately. A little, anyway. Sometimes I'd come across some stylish modern digital magazines in Chaldea's database. And I'd imagine visiting those enticing places myself. Hell, you could probably say I fantasized about them. Odaiba definitely made the list. But... So, how's your gelato? Good? Mine? It's okay, I guess. It's pretty sweet. And cold. But, you know, mostly sweet. Ugh, this is hopeless. Honestly, I'm so out of my depth. It's all I can do to just act normal. I don't even know what I'm eating right now. Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad. Maybe it has no flavor at all. I have no idea. I only said it was good because you asked me how it was. I've read tons of magazines and I've played the situation out in my mind so many times. But it was all for nothing. I thought I knew the trends. I thought I had a plan. But nothing's working. I have no clue how to make this a proper date. Am I doing okay? Do I seem like a girl having fun on a date? Am I acting like a modern girl should? Ugh, this is so freaking hard. I'd almost rather be fighting. At least I know what the hell I'm doing on a battlefield. I know exactly how to burn out enemies, cut them down, kill them. I know what I have to do to make sure you win. There, I never second guess myself. But here, it's no use. I have no idea what to do with myself. I don't know the first thing about any of this date stuff. Still, I think being here with you, things like eating gelato with you, looking at clothes with you, fighting monster at your side till we're covered in blood, staring at your face when you smile shyly. I think I love everything about it. All of it. It's already evening? That doesn't seem right. I swear, we only just got here. Guess time really does fly when you're having fun, huh? Okay. Hey, you remember Shinjuku? Specifically, you know, when we, danced before you went back to Chaldea?
Of course I do.
Me too. Partly because I sometimes look at the record of that, but also because Avengers never forget anything. Still, when I'm not wearing that dress, it kind of feels like it was all a dream. So, well, I guess that's just an excuse. I do feel kind of bad stealing a march on the others. But a little won't hurt, will it? Master, would you dance with me again? You lead, of course.
Nod and lead. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Just like good old times. In Shinjuku. Oh yeah.
Wow. I think you've gotten better at this. Yeah, you definitely have. Who else have you been dancing with? Relax. I'm just kidding. I've gotten used to it too. You know, I've gotten used to it too, you know. I can get in close without my heart pounding and everything. And see how much better my steps are? I've been practicing. Huh? Does that mean my heart was pounding last time? Of course it wasn't, you big jerk. Jerk. You know, until just now, I used to think Cinderella was incredibly strong. After a life of servitude, she finally finds a charming prince to dance with, then even marries him. But the thing about the ball is, it can only go on for so long. Now I'm living it, and I can finally see how hard it is. Cause you know that no matter how much fun you're having now, it has to end.
Johnny Alter.
Master, I'm sorry. I have to go too. I can't help you anymore.
Can I at least ask why?
If I had to give some kind of answer, I'd say it's because of our spirit urgings. Or maybe our souls?
So it's because you're Avengers?
Huh? You can tell?
I don't understand the logic at all. But between Saliri's letter, Kachikiyo's message, and now, you leaving too. Well, the only thing you have in common is being Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much. After hearing what he had to say, well...
You can't come with me anymore?
I'm sorry.
She never did say goodbye. One moment, she was there. The next, she was gone. Shortly after, as you stand there watching the sun fade into the horizon, an unmistakable sound splits the air. Uh-oh. Ah. The sound blares out across the dark red sky. The sound of the final trumpet, signaling the end. Sorry, text. Phone notification. Okay, yeah. I don't need to know about it. Alright, Odaiba. Section 21. Count. Ah. Across all of Tokyo, its over 10 million residents suddenly vanished, leaving only silence in their wake. Not a living person remained to be seen, neither did anything take their place. Dead silent has seldom been a more applicable term. And yet, you also know for certain that he's out there somewhere, waiting for you. The seventh trial emerges, flame of love and hate, Monte Cristo. It feels like it takes you a little under 3 hours to get back to your neighborhood. It could have been twice that. All you're sure of is that it wasn't quick. With all the clocks stopped, it's impossible to know how much time has really passed. Cars, trains, every moving thing around you has stopped. No sounds or conversation disturb the city. Your breathing is the only sound to be heard. You try calling out to your shadow, but there's no response. There you are. You're late. I had to walk here from Odaiba. Why are you dressed like that? Why are you dressed like that? What point is there in wearing modern clothing when there's no one else around? I guess that's fair. Are you alone? Where are Johnny Alter and Celery? It's just me. I guess Kachikyo isn't with you either then. I'm not surprised. You must have noticed it as well. Every servant we've seen here has been an avenger. I'm the only exception, since humanity itself summoned me. Fine. I suppose Cagliostro is an exception too. At any rate, it seems like Avengers play some kind of role in this strange singularity. At least, it seems that way to me. But seeing as this is the last trial, you can ask the leader of all this for yourself. We're about to meet. Let's go. My house, okay. Welcome home. I've been waiting for you to return. What are you doing here? Naturally, I asked her Hassan there to go fetch you. While I waited here in front of your house, I believe the shadow at your feet aided with transport for all but the third and fourth trials. But for this one... He's not responding right now. Indeed. I thought it best then that I show you the way to your foe instead. Please, follow me. Follow you? Into my house? That it is. Huh?
You're not wrong. I didn't realize it before now either. Cagliostro is right. He said he found out while he was pretending to be the third trial. The one behind all of this is in your house. What?
Oh, right. The study.
That's right. Your father's study. The one that nobody is supposed to go near. There's a perception blocker protecting it that even works on heroic spirits. It's a powerful spell. If you hadn't pointed out to me, I'd never have noticed.
So, the maxed count has been here all along? In one sense, yes. In another, no. It will be faster if you see for yourself. Here, let me get the door. Welcome to the heart of the singularity, so to speak. This right here is the entrance to its farthest reaches. It is also a quiet room, completely isolated from the outside world and completely shielded from any means of perception. It is this very study that enabled the masked Count of Monte Cristo to conceal his whereabouts these past 6 days.
So, when my family and Kyrie were killed, this place is why Celeri didn't notice anything wrong. Yeah, this room's why. Its perception blocking extends to the entire house. Maybe I would have noticed it if I hadn't been in my spirit form while guarding your aunt. Or maybe Johnny Alter or Kajikio would have noticed if they ever come inside. I've been in this house this whole time, and yet...
Yes, it is a true tragedy. It strikes me as an act undertaken purely out of malice.
Give me your hand, Silk Frost. Don't look so surprised. It's for a temporary contract. The final trial is almost here. We can't afford to be picky.
I appreciate it, but does this mean I passed?
Honestly, I still don't know. I still get the sense you don't understand the responsibility of being humanity's last master. But at the same time, I can't deny that you're stepping up when you have to. For one thing, you didn't flinch even when you were up against divine spirit level threats. So, for now, that's good enough. Now, come on. There, you're now my temporary master. I can finally fight at full strength. I may not be as strong as the extra classes, who skew heavily toward offense, but I can still be useful in my own right. Not that it seems I'll get many chances to prove it.
Thanks, Hassan.
Yeah.
What a heartwarming sight. How wonderful. The only thing that could make it better would be if you were to form a temporary contract with me as well. But I understand if that's asking too much. Now then, let us be on our way. The darkness awaits.
Beyond the old-fashioned study, which seemed rather out of place in a modern suburban house, lay darkness, endless darkness. Darkness so deep it almost felt as though it was swallowing even your sense of balance. Looking down, you see beneath your yawning, pitch-black vortex, its bottom lost to darkness. That's deep.
That is a column... The fuck? That is the Comlimat Con Noir, the Black Spiral. Or at least that's what I call it. And somewhere on that seemingly endless spiral, we will find the Count. Don't worry, it may be long, but that's all. Sooner or later, we will find him. so we must watch our step as we go. Enemies incoming. Do be careful, so fast. There they are, the toxic flames of love and hate. I must say, they are as hideous as ever.
In this quest, Avenger class servants cannot be used. Or selected, I should say. Yes, I get it.
NSS サービスです。ご用件なんです。慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望も何人も通るにあたわず。
Oh boy, Blazing Inferno.
完全配列よろしくね。早く NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。メニューよく言いました。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながらトリガースを感じロードレスキャメラ。手に入らないあまり悩ませない
やるじゃん。
楽しくない
我慢な。まあアイスは美味しいよね。
メニューよいい判断です。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。
ほら、なんとかなっただろう。水着でもやることは変わらないのさ。
So, those 5 creatures were the max count of Monte Cristo's minions. Given their temperament, yes, I believe so. Is something wrong, Master of Chaldea?
I can't seem to summon Avengers anymore.
Trouble with your simple summons, I take it. Well, here we are, about to fight the last battle of the Singularity, and yet, it seems Lady Johnny Alter, Sir Siliri, Lady Kachikio have deserted you. I must say, never could I have imagined it coming to this. I'm sure you've known some of them for quite some time. Well, you needn't worry. It will take more than all honey. Well, you needn't worry. It will take more than the honeyed words of our enemy's leader to sway my allegiance. I'm a dyed in the wool heroic spirit of humanity, after all. I can't speak for Hassan over there, however.
Shut up! Thanks, you two.
Anyway, I can't afford to worry about summoning troubles now. Come on. In an instant, the Count rushes towards you. His gentle smile never faltering. He's moving fast, too fast for you to react. It doesn't matter that you had been on your guard. Before you can breathe, before you can even blink, he begins to feel your my field of view, his expression unchanging, his sword pointing straight at your heart. Oh, no, you don't! Hello, spirit of humanity. Okay. Hello, spirit of humanity. Alas, alas, I regret to inform you that this one was a fake. How unfortunate. Oh. It's a sword. A sword sliding into your chest. Ah, I know what this is. This is the sword that has stolen countless lives. The tip is about to pierce your heart. You can tell. The aim is perfect. Your Mr. Coast's defenses were no match. Hassan of the Shining Star is too late to stop it. Your life begins to slip away. With every beat of your heart, more of lifeblood spills from your wound. How truly unfortunate. I am not what I claimed. The Count of Monte Cristo did not bring me here as a trial. Nor did I materialize here to help you, a heroic spirit on the side of humanity. I am a foreign disciple, but my ambitions cannot be confirmed to a mere alter ego. I am a natural-born pretender. For me, there can be no other spirit origin. There are none better when it comes to the double or even triple cross. And now, your life is mine. I knew it. He's freaking like sabotaging me. Of course he is pretender type. Whether he's just trying to side with you before he try to freaking like betray you out. So that's what basically pretender is. Oh boy, downward spiral. Black spiral. That friggin' Katioso make a smirk smile, and then that Hassan Aisabah is making like Suz face. It's like, Cagliostro, you bastard! And that's 3. You're the third one of his cherished companions I've laid to rest. What are you talking about? Do you know how I knew of the relationship between the Count of Monte Cristo and the Deathstorm King? No, for that matter. Do you know why the Deathstorm King was one of the trials to begin with? It was me. It was always me. I killed his loved ones with my own hands. My compatriots devoured his young attendants. I am neither the enemy of humanity, nor of the foreign god. My only enemy is the Count of Monte Cristo. Trials? Humanity? Ordeal call? More of that matters to me. None of that matters to me. Master of Chaldea, you are the Count of Monte Cristo's sole remaining regret. What's more, your soul remains undaunted in the face of your efforts to resist that great organization. All the conditions are in place for you to meet your death at my hands. So yes, unfortunate though it is, the best thing for you is to die a miserable death. You were suspicious from the start, and I thought I was careful enough. But damn, this really hurts a lot. Anyway, sorry to disappoint.
Anyway, sorry to disappoint. Looks like I'm not dead just yet. My apologies. I was certain I had pierced your heart. But yes, it seems you're still here. Is it that accursed mystic code you're wearing? You're prepared for anything, as befits the last master of humanity? Well, I suppose it is all a matter of perspective. This could be quite amusing as well. Yes, that's it. This will all be so dreadfully dull if you never had the chance to resist in at least some way. Since you managed to defeat the Deathstorm King I took the trouble to make. By all means, do your best. Fight back until the last drop of your blood, your very last breath, has left you. Meanwhile, I'll enjoy the show from the comfort of my front row seat as you pitifully wear yourself down. I don't think so. Reach out to the shadow at your feet. Enough! You're going to die, and that's that! Oh no you don't! And that's the last time I'm saying that! Sup Ross, if you're planning on surviving this, do whatever you can to save yourself. I'm not going to be able to heal your wounds again. You fight as fiercely as any heroic spear of humanity, a son of the shining star. So you're why he still lives. So you're why he still lives even after I pierced his heart? You're no more than a Count of Monte Cristo's dog, loping about, tongue lolling. I swear, whatever that era, he always has a lackey to do his work for him. I'm nobody's lackey. I just have a job to do. And the job's not done unless it's done properly. As the two servants' blades clash in a deadly dance. You slowly let out a breath and notice a trickle of red on your lips. Pain, dizziness. Every breath, every beat of your heart fills your chest with fresh agony. You feel your core temperature drop precipitously. Your fingertips are already numb. You're no longer sure whether you're sitting or standing. But you're definitely not dead. You're still alive. You can still fight, so you plunge your right hand into the ground. No, not the ground. The shadow by your feet. Just as the silver-haired girl did before, you reach out to the shadow hiding at your feet. And pull like your life depends on it. Use a command spell. Come to me, Avenger! You touch the shadow and grab hold of something that lies beyond it. A blade, a guillotine, the embodiment of wrath and fury. A heavy, heavy blade that was swung in the name of love and hate. A single petal from a lily that belonged to a queen who overflowed with rage. It seems as if the black shadow is torn apart from the inside out until in its place stands. Black Lily, the very embodiment of love and fury. A jet black weapon wielded on a raging battlefield. What's more, you already know exactly who it belongs to. You part your lips and call out the true name of the spirit urchin taking shape before you. Marie Antoinette Alter!
You, enemy of the royal family, how dare you set me up like that?
What the? Get him, you two! Right!
Count Cagliostro, You are invited to my ball of death. And this time, it will be your head that falls.
Oh boy. Marie Ultra getting some revenge. Well, say getting a revenge for that kill. Up to 4 of your servants can be set. Alright then. In this quest, Avenger class servants cannot be selected, except guest NPC can be selected. Of course, that is forced to bring. Let's see here. Let me see this again. So this, and I need a sure hit ability to bypass that. Oh, what's the name? Lilac. Pretty sure it's a team-wide for sure hit, right? Yes. Okay, all set. Oopsie. Sorry, been switching tabs on my Chrome, seeing the spoiler walkthrough and then some YouTube stuff, listening some music and stuff like that. Oh, okay. What you got there? So, slightly increase MP guard for yourself when sustaining attacks, and then remove 3 illusory fire from yourself. Beginning of the turn. Okay. Oh! Increase MP damage, and ignore evade and deal attack damage. Nice. Well, I guess I didn't need that anyway. I didn't realize it. Wait.
みんなこれ、どうでもよかったよ。誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。すべてに呪いあれ。
そうでなくてはなかなか。
キラキラキラキラキラキラ降らせてしまえ。
さあ失礼。
吹きすさぶやります。知らない。誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。すべてに呪いあれ。
おかくご覧に入れよう。燃えろ。 こちら
Okay.
吹きすどうでもよかったよ。すべての民に災いを、明日の敗者に災いを。ビビクテス、みんな許さない。
そうでなくて
後ろキラキラキラキラ砕け散る。いきますわよ。
Alright.
何のために？あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのです。さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン。許さない許さない許さない、絶対に。この世のすべて何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ。
そうでなくてはさあ存分に燃えろなかなか
Almost dead.
負けやりますぞ。と
敗北慣れない味だ。
今回はうまくいきました。
Alright.
How dare you! How dare you! You will pay! You will pay for this! They viced us! Ah, a pox upon everything!
誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。ああ、すべてに呪いあれ。
Oh. You stupid, useless excuse for a royal. That's the same as the Herald Spear Sword Masters. I am immortal. Well done, resisting so fiercely. I am truly impressed, Master of Chaldea. Sadly, it seems I must take my leave. Do remember this, though. One day, as the final disciple, I will find you and... Except there isn't going to be another day. Uh-huh. It's time to show you how brightly my star truly shines. Hassan! UI watch closely, as a beam of light pursues the Count while he attempts to escape the endless spiral. You see the young man turn star shining brighter than ever, his every magic circuit working overtime. Full activation! Maximum drive! This shining star is about to run you through! Zabania!
輝く星がお前を貫く。サバニア。
I see. Well done. A true star shining. Your technique was masterful beyond describing with anything so crude as words. So this is how you were able to become the leader of your assassin sect at such a young age. I should have been more careful. Should I ever get another opportunity, I will study it well. There won't be another. You always intended to finish him off here, didn't you? I can't fool you, can I? Impressive. Indeed, my sword is coated with a particularly nasty curse. Any ordinary human it touches will die in minutes. In losing the battle, I still completed my objective. So, it would seem I have won the war. Nope, I counted for that too. I can only use it once, but the healing noble phantasm I borrowed can disable all kinds of curses and spells. Good thing too, since I'm sure a bastard like you made sure to include the nasty organ rotting spell, or something similar to go with that curse. Well, I'll be damned. A healing noble phantasm, huh? I ought to have known I could never beat him on my own.
Good. He's finally gone. Phew. I swear, that man is harder to kill than a cockroach. Even more so now that he's a heroic spirit.
Marie Antoinette Alter. What are you doing here? I thought I could only call on Chaldean servants.
I've been in your shadow this whole time. Didn't you notice? The Count saved me just as I was about to disappear. Oh, not Count Cagliostro, of course. I mean...
I know who you meant.
Good. Anyway, his magical energy allowed me to stay materialized. But I guess that's over. But I guess that's all over now. Alright, Master of Chaldea, I need to be on my way. I wonder, though, will you feed everything to the fire? Or will you? No, never mind. I've been cruel enough. No sour grapes. I lost fair and square. You overcame the third and fourth trials honestly. All you have to do now is go on to the last. Goodbye.
So, the queen is gone. How are you feeling? You haven't lost too much blood, have you? I'm okay, I think. Oh shit, got cursed on your body. Good. If that's all, you're probably fine. I never asked exactly how long it lasted for, so that's a relief. Hassan, what happened to you? Oh, right. As you can see, it's my turn now. Cagliostro was able to regenerate even after his head was cut off, right? There's got to be some trick behind that. Anyway, I had to push my circuits even further than usual to be sure I completely shattered his spirit core. I'm nothing compared to the past Hassan leaders, you know? I'm a failure who can't match Cursed Arm's sheer lethality or 100 personas versatility. Okay. I'm a failure who can't match Cursed Arm's sheer lethality. I don't know how you pronounce that. Cursed Arm's sheer lethality or 100 personas versatility. Hang on. I'm a failure who can't match Cursed Arm's sheer lethality or 100 personas versatility. I couldn't even show my face to Serenity or the First. So this was what I had to do to accomplish something. But at least I managed to keep you alive. Not a bad way for a heroic spirit of humanity to go out. Anyway, before I go, I've got something to tell you. It's not my noble phantasm keeping your heart beating right now. It's one I borrowed before we came here. Attendre, Esperer.
is a healing noble phantasm that belongs to the maxed Count of Monte Cristo.
When did you get your hands on that?
Not long after I started guarding your aunt. He came out from the study and gave me this noble phantasm for safekeeping. Said I should use it for your life. Said I should use it if your life was ever in danger. Well, I didn't so much use it as I did designate its target. I'm pretty sure he's the one realizing its true name and consuming magical energy to activate it remotely.
So, he knew Cagliostro was going to try to kill me?
If he attempts to kill SilverChaos, use this before he expires. I think those were his exact words, more or less. He also said something about how Cagliostro would always talk a good game no matter how much we suspected him. And that you would accept him into the fold no matter how suspicious he was. So it was always pretty much a given that you wind up mortally wounded. Not much chance Cagliostro wouldn't take a crack at you, really. But the Count also said that as long as I had this noble phantasm, I could save your life once. Or something along those lines. I remember thinking, wow, this guy really trusts SilverChaos to do the wrong thing. You said the maxed Count of Monte Cristo is the one who trapped you in the prison tower once, right? And the one in your shadow is Chaldea's Count. Have I got that right? I don't know much about any of that, and I don't really know either Count at all. But are you sure you know which one is which? This is such a pain. I barely even understand myself, so why am I bothering with my worrying about other people? I shouldn't have to worry about it at all, especially as a heroic spirit. But then I got stuck helping out you. And your friends almost right away. What a pain. Still. No, never mind. Forget I said that. I did what I could during our temporary contract, but I don't know how much is accurate. As a heroic spirit of humanity, I needed reliable information before I could ascertain the masked guy's true intention.
I know. You did what you had to do, right?
Right.
I'd never blame you for that.
I swear, you really are. Well, no matter. If that's how you feel, then keep going. Go give that pain in the ass Max bastard a piece of your mind. And mine too. Go on. He's waiting for you at the end of this path.
Damn, shiny star is gone. Now I'm all by myself, with no servants to help me. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a washroom break. Okay, I'm back. Alright, so section 22, decisive battle / farewell. Oh boy, we're nearing to the end. You descend the spiral staircase, alone. There is no one next to you anymore. No Avengers, no heroic spirits of humanity. So you continue on your own. How long have you been going down these stairs? As usual, it's hard to tell how much time has passed. You haven't bothered counting the steps, nor have I. You just keep going down, even further down. No, ever further down. You just keep going down, ever further down. And then... the mobsters. Nope, wait. Dante's. He doesn't respond. He doesn't have to. You can tell the shadows become faint. He's about to disappear. Are you the Count of Monte Cristo from the prison tower? Or maybe neither? The black shadow remains silent. Okay. I'll take it from here. The black shadow disappears, though not in his typical way of retreating into your shadow. He disappears without a sound, as if dissolving into the nearby darkness. I watch him go until no sign of him remains. And then, almost as if it was taking the black shadow's place, I see the same fire I saw it once before. It is the same in every way as last time. It begins to approach you, practically dripping with malice and bloodlust. Wordlessly assume a combat stance. I guess I'm gonna have to go with Berserker mode. With Morgon. Check. Yeah, no Avenger class servants allowed in this party. Well, shit. Temporary surge and integration matches circuits increase damage dealt. Okay.
いい判断です。いいでしょう。慈悲、神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もない。何人も通るにあたわず。
Oh. Dusk after image. It's Ushigozen from Fate Samurai Remnant.
イノベーション始めます。そのように。失礼。こちらの話です。日向の匂い、火薬の匂い。
Would you have to buff against demonic trait?
暗き水よく言いました。そう、いいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよ、ロードレス・キャメロット。
音楽があればな。
分断する。
Oh boy, Rito my altar and Taira no Kachikyo. Avengers Raid? Oh fuck, no. I don't like this.
簡単に終わらないよう手に入らないよ。
やるじゃん。
すべて見つめます。よろしい放題扱ってあげましょう。
I'm not using it now. Yeah.
宝具を目を背けないで。この私が。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。最果てにありながらトリバースを感謝。ロードレス・キャメロ。
I got him.
逃がすものか。やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子はも。
Alrighty then. Next fight. Should I use my bond point? Nah. I'll save it. It's Boudica. The Shadow Boudica. Avenger's Trace. For what? Against Roman trait type. Sure.
はち切れそうでしょはち切れそうでしょ好き放題扱ってあげましょうよいい判断ですそれは絶えず見た滅びの夢最果てにありながら鳥は明日を迎えましょうロードレスキャメロン
Nidicus Altar, and this Nidicus Altar, the third stage, and Dioscuri. Okay. Alrighty.
日向の火薬の匂い
糖分補給糖分補給まあアイスは美味しいね
火薬の匂い好き放題扱ってあげましょう目に目をそいい判断ですそれは絶えず見た滅びの夢最果てにありながら鳥が明日を迎えましょうロードレスキャメロン人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びませんおとなしく我が社に入いいね
I see. So it actually just going from the first to the sixth trial, revival servants, but they don't get half a break point. It's sort of like, you know, retest yourself again. So starting off, we didn't actually see Uchi Gozen. She wasn't there before in the trial. It was only Britomar Altar, with the exception of Taira no Kachikyo, but apparently Taira Kachikyo is an Avenger. She was with me for a while. Well, she was with me there for a whole time before she disbanded with me. And then that Uchi Gozen, I'm not sure if she was there in the id of the Ordeal call. That kind of gives me a question. But of course she is a Avenger type. Let's see here. And then that third trial was the second trial was Nidocris Altar, the faker version. And then there's also the true Nidocris one, the altar was there. And then the Boudica was being possessed by some blazing murky flames. And then that true Nidocris altar summoned the Dioscuri to to kill away the Nidocris altar faker version. Yeah, so that's just kind of regaining the memories if you encounter the trials. Let's see here. Third arrow. Okay, one of them has the evasion for 3 times and increased HP, and the other one for 20% increased damage. Oh shit. Okay. Let me change this to sure hit. Yes.
Marie Antoinette Alter, Gorgon, and Hessian Lobo. Oh my god. So, Marie Antoinette, that was the 4th trial, and then that Gorgon and Hessian Lobo was the 5th and 6th trial assistant helper. Yeah, I remember that.
はい、NSS サービスです。お参りしていきますよ。え？食べなさい。失礼。よくいいこちらの話です。慈悲だ。神戸を垂れよ。恐怖は希望もない。何人も通るにあたわず。死になさい。召し上げましょう。公園の私本気です。
Oh fuck, not this guy again. What's his name again? Wild Hunt? God damn this shit.
イノベーション始めます？
So what is this thing here? Increased number of actions and unable to use Noble Phantasm. Well, no shit.
好き放題扱っ日向の
糖分補給糖分まあアイスは美味しいよね。
よ目を背けないで。そういいでしょう。私の足元で許しを乞いなさい。落ちよロードレスキャメロット。まだですね。消えなさい。オークニーの雲よ。生きている者がいれば私の社に愛玩の折にてたっぷり分からせますので。
Who's next? I'm pretty sure that next one's gonna be Jolter and Antonio Salieri. That was part of the Avenger servants. Yeah, that was the only 2 left I have to deal with. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. MP string. I'm going all in. Going all in, man. Yes, it is. Jolter and Antonio Salieri. Okay.
はい、NSS サービスですね。その団体の指揮をしてこちらイノベーション食べなさい。始めます。
糖分補給糖分熱いかい。我慢
はち切れそうでしょ。日向の匂い火薬の匂い目に映るいい判断です。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢最果てにありながら鳥は明日を感じロードレスキャメロ
ほらなんとかなっただろう。水着でもやることは変わらないのさ。
Alright. Here we go. Let me check again. Oh boy. This one's gonna be a boss fight, but it's just a sort of like a warm-up fight. Let's use this one.
Just you? Everyone else laughed. The shadow humanity sent? Hassan couldn't make it. I see. And the charlatan? Cagliostro was a foreign disciple through and through. Indeed. There are things I want to ask you. And like it or not, you're answering. Am I? And if I refuse? I just told you. I am fire. I am ash. I am the unholy flames of vengeance. My soul burns for revenge. My flames reduce all they touch to ash. You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the hellfire that will end your life. Here I come. Prepare yourself, Silkfrost. Shit. Oh yeah. I would need to bring BB. The moon cancer. Where are you? There you are. Alright, I know I can't use Chloe, the Avengers. All the Avenger servants cannot be used in this quest until probably, let's see, 29? Section 29? Can use it? Let's see. What am I gonna pick? Oh yeah, Lady Avalon. Switch here. Just in case. Excuse me. Okay.
炎刃と化せ
Uh-oh. Road at a crossroad. Question mark? Oh, fuck. I forgot my freaking class affinity change. I should have known. Oh, fuck. Damn. Increase resistance against attacks other than from Avenger class, and increase resistance to attack from opponents in Blaze of Vengeance. That's me. I was cursed, right? Yeah, I do. You have debuff immunity, right? Yeah. Something going on. ぬるい Alright, finish them off. Because this battle ends after breaking the breaking.
Heh, can you exceed my flame? I don't want to know, man. I see. So you can fend off my blazing sword. Then I must admit you did indeed have what was necessary to come so far.
Enough talking around the point. Count of Monte Cristo. You're going to take that mask off and look me in the eye.
I fail to see the sense in that. But very well. I suppose it is just like you to attempt to talk with your enemy before the final showdown.
So saying, he slowly removes his dark mask. His face is falling apart. Yes, you eye can see it. The entire left upper half of his face, where his left eye should be, is fractured. Beyond his crumbling sphere urchin lies a deep and lightless darkness. Count of Monte Cristo.
Your Edmond Dantes. That is, the shadow whose spear urchin is registered in Jodare is not here. I, the Count, absorbed all of his magical energy. The shadow at your feet is no more than an empty husk, devoid of magical energy. It is utterly powerless. It will not help you again. Do you understand, Silkfrost? We are alone here, you and I.
Why? Why? Why are you doing this? If you really wanted me dead, I would be. So why? Why did you start by having me face heroic spirits I knew? This was all on purpose, right? So why this way? Why did you make me face these trials? Why did you make this Tokyo?
It was necessary.
And what happens to this Tokyo after this? Is it going to disappear?
No. All of this will continue to exist within you. However much I might change its shape, all you see here is a part of you.
Even whatever's past this point?
Of course.
What happened to Kyrie? To my mom? To my sister?
In one sense, their structural elements will remain. Haven't you already noticed?
Answer the question.
Yes, that's right. The people who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, all of them, everyone close to you who held warmth and affection for you in their hearts, is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back.
I knew it. You are the murderer.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
The mission, wherever that evocation mission thing part. Alright.
Yes, that's right. The people who seem to be your mother, your sister, your neighbor, All of them. Everyone close to you who held warmth and affection for you in their hearts is dead. I killed them myself. They're never coming back.
Feel the air go out of you.
This place is.
Just like the prison tower. A world you made it inside me. I don't know much about them, but I guess it's a reality marble.
Correct. This is the second prison tower. It is a reality marble variant you could call Pseudo Tokyo Prison. That is why some of its residents resemble people from your memory. They're all hollow. Depending on the definition you choose to use, you might say they are not alive at all. This place is a dream, an illusion. It has no bearing on reality.
Even if this is all fake, they're still alive. At least, they were alive. It's no different for singularities or lost belts. At least that's what I think.
I see. I could point out the flaws in your reasoning, but that needn't detain us at the moment. In a way, you are correct. Even if everything here is just an illusion inside you, it remains true that anyone killed here will never return to life. Just as in reality, the best they can do is become memories, feelings, the past. The dead and the living will always be separated, just as the underworld and the real world can never interact. They are different, just as chronicled and pruned events, reality and dreams, are different. In all possible worlds, regardless of timeline or reality, death is death.
That's why I have to ask you something. Tell me, Count of Monte Cristo. Why? Why did you kill Kyrie, my mother, my sister?
To teach you about revenge. To teach you both what it means and the power it confers. That's why I killed him with my own hands.
Oh, honey, it's you. What are you doing here? I almost never see you out of your study. Well, maybe we'll see pigs fly now, Oh, but for now, we'll need another plate for dinner. Wow, right in here, Daddy. Are you all done with work for today? Wanna play with me then?
I won't ask your forgiveness. I ask only for your hate. Burn with my soul in the realm beyond my vengeance.
Huh? Honey, what are you talking about? Is that a sword? On fire? Wow, how are you doing that, Daddy? That's amazing. Honey?
I'm home. There was something Senpai needed, so I came back without him. Here, Auntie, let me help with Auntie?
Don't. Stay back. Get out of here. Run. Now. Please. Take care of him.
Oh my gosh, Auntie, there's so much blood. First, we stopped the bleeding. Yeah, I'll get the first aid kit from the living room. What? Huh? No way. Uncle? Did you? on the floor. Is she?
Yes, I killed her.
What? Why? Why would you do this, Uncle? Why would you kill your own family? Why?
For Silverfrost, so that he can walk the path he must. The wall of humanity will never let him reach his final destination until he fulfills all of his duties. Even if the wall doesn't stop him, then our flames, the one who awaits him at the final showdown, will. I can't let that happen. I can't! If he fails here, everything will happen for nothing. Everything will happen for nothing.
You're kidding. Uncle, I don't know what you're talking about. But there's no way this can be for Senpai. I'm calling the police. Oh, but first, I need to get the first aid kit and treat their wounds. Then I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, I admit it. I admit it, Karie, my child. You're probably right. Alright, let's finish this section 22, then we'll do it next time on that. Fake Grand Order. Alright, actual boss fight. This is gonna suck so bad. Oh my god, alright. I'm looking at the guide of that wiki something spoiler walkthrough. Revenge. There is tremendous power in the act of revenge. When all hope is lost and grief threatens to gorge you whole. Your burning soul gives you the resolve vital to destroy everything between you and your goal. Fuse true essence is power. Power unchecked by mercy. When you burn for revenge, you can kill and ravage like no other. You cannot imagine the rapture. That is why I had to teach you in a way that would touch your very soul. So I ask you now, Silverfrost, how was it letting anger guide your hand? When you let hatred and hellfire, forces capable of killing even divine spirits, fuel you, and you used them to kill Nidocris Alter, whom you believed in service of your sworn enemy at the time. Did you feel this rapture? Did your soul drink in its sweetness? Did you see how gratifying it can be? Did you feel the ecstasy of it? No. Don't tell me. You needn't. You know better than anyone. Yes. Yes! Revenge is a ferocious force that makes the impossible possible. Even seemingly invincible enemies can be laid low by its awesome power. There is no stronger blade than this hell-forged steel, which yet brings all the sweet pleasures of heaven. As you now know. So, I ask you, how did you enjoy the taste of your revenge? I don't know. What does it matter? I never needed it to taste it. I didn't need any of this to fight. I know I can go the distance anyway. So you say, but you know the truth as well as I. As you head towards Chaldea in the final confrontation, the fire burning in your soul could transform you into an avenger. Were he here, I can imagine what a certain detective might have to say about this. He would say that, just like the king of demon gods planned to incinerate humanity, The bleaching of the earth is a case that affects everyone you ever knew and loved. And case of mass murder. Say nothing. Return his gaze. Yes, you know what I say is true. Look down at your feet. Don't look away, Silverfrost! Your home, your friends, your family, every living person on Earth, the whole of your past, all that you knew, is dead. Killed by the bleaching of the Earth. Which is exactly why, if you want to, you could be the last and greatest avenger this world will ever see. With such vengeance and hatred as yours, nothing could stand in your way. And why is that? Because here, in this bleached white world, we are the gods of vengeance. Even if the original god should disapprove of your vengeance, your hatred, we, the new gods of vengeance, will still approve. Silverfrost, hang your head. Count of Monte Cristo. I thought it might be something like that. There's something you feel it's important for me to know. And you thought this would be the very way. And you thought this would be the best way for me to learn. But whatever your reasons, they still didn't need to die. Yes, I expected you say as much. There is some truth to what you say. In an ideal world, we should be able to accomplish our goals without sacrifice. I admit, the most beautiful kind of success is one which requires no sacrifices at all. Be that as it may, Silverfrost. Thanks to these hands, stained as they are with blood, you now know what it is to take revenge. What it means to let your rage fuel you, push you to merciless violence. How sweet your nemesis's blood tastes, the pleasures of the dark. So I ask you, I, Edmond Dantes. No. I, Monte Cristo the murderer, have a question for you. Silverfrost, once your journey for tomorrow ends and you reach Chaldea in the Antarctic, what would you accomplish? What purpose drives you to your journey's end? Then let me now ask you this. What does that scene inspire you to do? Oh yeah. When I reach Antarctica, I'm going to fight. To kill? To revenge? To stoke the fires of your soul? No. I'm going to fight for myself and the others who are still alive. I see. Then, it seems you have no choice but to keep moving forward. Yeah. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going back to Chaldea. No matter what happens afterwards. My feelings will never change. I knew it. I always believed that was what you would choose.
if you can resist the pleasures of surrendering to the fire and still defeat us Avengers, nothing can stop you! So show me what your soul is truly made of. Show me that you can fight against this unjust destiny without need of our flames. Okay. Alright. I might not know what the hell is this anyway. Alright, but I'm gonna fight right now. Then I'm gonna look at the guide. What does this mean? When the servant attacks, the first master skill's cooldowns decrease by 1 each turn. And then 50% chance when the servant critical attacks. And then the first master skill cooldown is decreased by 1 each turn. What?
復讐するは我にあり、ことごとく我が黒煙が焼き尽くす。岩窟を
World at a crossroads. Hell yeah. Let me see here. So, the first master skill cooldown is decreased by once each turn, and when the servant uses the Noble Phantasm, the second master's cooldown is decreased by 2 once each turn, and when a servant uses an active skill, the third master's skill's cooldown is decreased by 1. So you may finally decision the first time a master skill is used, all servants move back on a buff with whatever that is, while not being debuffed with Hellfire of Vengeance and Guts of 3000 HP for 1 turn. Okay. When first master skill is used, that may be a little kind of weird of the gimmick of this fight and some kind of a description of the battle. Turns to remove 3 latest. Alright then. Oh, probably because if I'm not under influence by the hell of vengeance being cursed, it decreases the cooldown. I can't remember what was the cooldown before. Missed the code. What was that thing? Every time the servant uses the skill, it decreases master skill cooldown. This one, order change. It was 13 turns at the level 10. And then every time it uses the skill, for servant skill, it decreases down by 1. Okay. So I'm assuming it might have affecting with the whole, if any of these skills could be used. No, it's just not. No, it's only when the servant uses active skills, and it's only applied 13 skills. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. And then you will make a decision.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。ビビーチャンネル。これはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーちゃんにお任せです。ファーストキューピッドプレッシャー。罰ゲームです。
ほう恩衆の決心ぜふっ
I guess I have to use my skills, don't I? Yes. Yeah. No. Not really. Shit. Did I use this one? Yes. Okay.
やってみよう。
私の変身残酷に冷酷にです
陸奥の花、まぶたの彼方、神田連尺、烈士順命、不釈神妙。
ビビーチャンネル。これはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーちゃんにお任せです。ファーストキューピッドプレッシャー。罰ゲームです。
ほう岩窟を
North Tech?
なかったことにしますね。
I can't use the second skill because he has debuff immunity. Yeah. Oh boy. I'm safe player.
いきます。残酷に冷酷にです。ビビーチャンネル。これはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーちゃんにお任せです。ファーストキューピッドプレッシャー。はい、桜ビーム。豚になーれ。
ほうよかろ岩窟を食らえ。
Oh. Sheesh.
今のうちに準備。何でもできるラスボス系後輩なのです。
何の
私の変身
Tree.
いきません。
望まれることを望まれたように。
さあ喜びなさい。声は静かに。私の影は世界を覆う。ドロドロにしてカーストキューピッドクレンザ
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなくあなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。
罰ゲームです。
絶望さそれが地獄だ。
Oh. Okay, right. Never mind.
岩窟の底に隠されし神秘陰秘の究極たる炎。今ここにパラディシャトーデフ。
probably kill my BB, did you? Yeah, you did. Okay, let's change you this one. And then and then this. And then that. And then
仕方ないね君たちは。ん？間違えたかな。
okay, oh, he has a guts. I think he recovers full HP, right? Yes. Alright, thank you.
私暫定怖い。ビビーチャンネル。これはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーちゃんにお任せです。ファーストキューピッドクレンザー。
Damn.
豚になーれ。
いけ
森総意見先生曰く
なかったことにしますね。
I will go.
私の
私の変
ほう
残酷に冷酷にです。
我が祖我が源たる御方々よ、どうか力を烈士順命不釈神妙。
ビビーチャンネル。これはいけません。ですがご安心を。ビビーちゃんにお任せです。ファーストキューピッドクレンザー。
I win. The flame is here.
オペレーション完了です。格の違い分かってもらいました？
Oh man, that was a bit of a gimmicky fight right there. But I kind of get it now at this point where it's like use your servant's active skill to decrease the master third skill cooldown reduced by 1. So you can switch and then stuff like that. Huh. That's surprisingly just odd fight right there. Okay. Let's wrap this up and see what's happening next. The conclusion of the 22 or 27. I can't remember the count. It's 22, yeah.
At times, those who reach ever for the sky may lay claim to a star.
Similarly, I believe it is possible that sometimes one may find salvation through vengeance. However, we will not be the ones to find it. We must not be. By my feet. Is that? Wait, count. We still haven't had a real conversation. It's time for you to wake up. Keep the embers burning in your heart, Silk-Frost, but leave the flames behind. And I'm back out of the id. Alright, section 23. Return. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do it next time on Fate Grand Order. I'm gonna have to call off. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I will continue on to Fate Grand Order Ordeal Call to It. I will see you guys in the next part of the live stream. So, peace out and have a good night.